Sir, I have made you the host.
Okay. Okay. Sorry for the disruption, guys. Let's just continue with the question. Okay. So we have already seen that the person A has started the race at 10 kilometers per hour, exactly at 3 p.m. Right. So this is my person A. He's running at the rate of 10 kilometers per hour, and the timing is 3 p.m. over here. Now he runs exactly for how many hours? Let's see. Till 6 p.m. It means for 3 hours. But 10 kilometer per hour for 3 hours, it's gonna be a total of 30 kilometers. Okay. Now here is the position of person A, and the time over here is 6 p.m. It's okay. Now person B starts running towards the person A at the speed of 20 kilometers an hour. Okay. Now let's say exactly after T hours, person B is able to catch the person A. So in those T hours, A would have traveled a certain distance, correct? So he can travel at the rate of 10 kilometers per hour. He has traveled exactly for T hours. It means he will have traveled a distance of 20 kilometers. And the person B has traveled at the rate of 20 kilometers per hour for T hours. It means he would have traveled a distance of 20 into T, guys. Now, as the person B has already caught the person A, it means they have traveled the same amount of distance. So we can just equate the distances. Distance traveled by the person A is 30 kilometers plus 10t, and traveled by person B is 20t. Okay, that's how we can get 30 is equal to 10t, guys. Therefore, the value of t comes out to be 3 hours. So exactly after 3 hours from what time? From 6 p.m. Because exactly after 6 p.m. we have assumed, है ना? So 6 बजे के 3 घंटे बाद person B will be able to catch the person A. It means exactly at 9 p.m. the person B will be able to catch the person. अगर आपसे पूछता है कि बताइए how much distance the person B would have traveled to catch the person A, so person B has traveled at the rate of 20 kilometers per hour for 3 hours. It means he has traveled a distance of 60 kilometers to catch the person A. Okay. Okay. This was the format, guys. Let's have a look at the next question now. Okay. And then we'll discuss a new concept. Okay. So first, try to solve the next question. Have a look at this one. Pretty much similar to the previous questions concept. Read it carefully and type your answers in the chat, guys. I just timed the question for you. Okay, your time starts now. Try to solve it, guys, and type your answers in the chat box. Okay. थोड़ा सा रेफरेंस के लिए ड्रॉ कर देता हूँ. A and B are running in same direction at a speed of 54 km per hour and 36 km per hour. They're running in the same direction, and A is 1,000 meters behind. Let's say this is my position, the position of the person A. He's 1,000 meters behind the position of the person B. So let's take the position of person B over here, guys. Okay, this is the position of person B. Okay. Now A is running at the speed of 54 kilometers an hour, and B is running at the speed of 36 kilometers an hour. Okay. Now this distance is of 1,000 kilometers. After how much time from now A will be ahead of B by 2,000 meters? ठीक है. तो from now आपको time पूछ रहा है. तो आप अगर बोलोगे कि from now, let's say exactly after t hours from now, exactly after t hours from now, B is ahead, A is ahead of B by 2,000 meters. Okay. अब देखो उन t hours में B would have traveled a certain distance, right? है ना? So in those t hours B would have traveled a distance of exactly 36 into t kilometers, right? है ना? At 36 km per hour for t hours, B would have traveled a distance of 36 into t. Okay. Now B is at this particular position, and A is ahead of B by 2,000 meters. Okay, so A is 2,000 meters ahead of B. It means A's position has to be somewhere over here, guys. Okay, this is the distance of 2,000 meters. Okay, and A is at this particular position. So A would have covered a total distance of how many kilometers from this particular point to this particular point. Okay, and he has traveled at a speed of 54 km per hour for t hours. So this is the distance traveled by the person A, 54 into t. Okay. Now the distance traveled by the person A can be equated with this particular distance, right? Because A ने यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक का distance travel किया है, और वो कितना है? 54 km per hour से t hours तक. So total distance traveled by A is 54 into t. And in this particular process, A has crossed this 1,000 km. He has also crossed the distance traveled by the person B, 36 into t, and he has also covered 2,000 kilometers extra, 2,000 meters extra. Okay. Now there is something that we need to keep in mind over here. The distance is given in terms of meters, and speed is given in terms of kilometer per hour. Okay, so what we can do is we can either go for the conversion of distance in terms of kilometers, okay, or we can convert the speed in terms of meter per second. Okay, so I think converting distance is going to be easier, because speed we have already taken. So let's just convert this. This is 1,000 kilometers. It means we can take it as 1 kilometer, 1,000 meters, sorry, and this is 2,000 meters. We can take it as 2 kilometer. Okay, because this is already in terms of kilometers. So our total distance traveled with the person A is 54 into t, these many kilometers, and this is equal to this 1 kilometer plus this 36 t plus this 2 kilometer. Okay, so 2 plus 1 is 3 kilometers plus 36 into t, guys. Okay, so therefore 54 minus 36 is going to be how much? That's 18. 18 into t is equal to 3. Therefore the value of t comes out to be 3 divided by 18, which is equal to 1 by 6. So these many hours. After how much time from now A will be ahead of B by 2,000 meters, A will be ahead of B by exactly 1 by 6 hours. You can convert this in terms of minutes, guys. Okay, so 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? So 1 by 6 hours is going to be 1 by 6 hours is equal to 1 by 6 times of 60, which is going to be equal to 10 minutes. Okay, so exactly after 10 minutes, the person B will be ahead of A by 2,000 meters. Someone has typed 600 seconds, which is also correct because 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 10 minutes is going to be 600 seconds. Okay. Again, this question could have been solved by using the concept of relative speed, but initially we are going for the traditional techniques. So let's just go with the traditional techniques first. And once we learn the concept of relative speed, we'll come back to these type of questions and we'll see how we can solve these questions using relative speed. Okay, sure. Now let's have a look at the next question. Guys, अगर आप कुछ doubts आ रहे होंगे तो you can mention that thing in the chat box. मैं दोबारा से जाके उसको एड्रेस कर दूंगा डाउट्स, ठीक है? और नहीं आ रहे हैं तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. आगे बढ़ते हैं अगले क्वेश्चन की तरफ. Have a look at this one, guys. Again, instead of the distance traveled, we are talking about the pages read per hour over here. तो जैसे मैंने बताया था कि वर्क भले ही चेंज हो सकता है, but the format remains the same. ठीक है? So the format is similar to the format of the previous two questions, guys. Read it carefully and please type your answers in the chat box. I'll just start the timer for you guys. Your time starts now. आनंद, आप स्ट्रीम में थोड़ा सा पीछे जाके अगर देखोगे ना तो आपको सॉल्यूशन फिर से दिख जाएगा उसका क्वेश्चन का, ठीक है? सो कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं है, आप स्ट्रीम में थोड़ा सा पीछे चले जाओ, ठीक है? सॉल्यूशन रिपीट हो जाएगा वहां पे और फिर वापस आ जाना, या फिर आप चाहो तो उसी के लेवल में आप स्ट्रीम को फॉलो कर सकते हो।